Today's Prometheus process success story takes us to Southern California and the home of Carl Barney, the chairman of the Center for Excellence in Higher Education. CEHE is an educational organization that encompasses a number of colleges, including College America, Stevens Henniger College, and California College San Diego. The CEHE colleges have an amazing growth record. They're totally funded by tuitions, and they have a far above average graduation percentage. Their primary focus is to send graduates directly into professional careers in finance, healthcare, and marketing, and many others, while offering the highest quality levels of education at affordable tuition rates. I'm Robert Chesney, and I had the privilege of visiting Mr. Barney to learn firsthand the impact of the Prometheus process in their success. Carl shared his thoughts about what differentiates the Prometheus process.
Well, Bob, I've read a lot of books on strategy and execution, and there's some great systems out there, and I've used a lot of them. But when it comes to simplicity, clarity, and particularly workability, there's nothing to compare with the Prometheus process for an emerging company, and it's produced phenomenal results for us.
Retired Air Force Colonel John Warden, author of The Air Campaign and Winning in Fast Time, and a recognized strategist in the Gulf War, took us back to the origin of the Prometheus process as he planned the 1991 Desert Storm defeat of Saddam Hussein's Iraq.
When Iraq invaded Kuwait, it was almost certain there would be war with the United States. At the time, I had a group on the air staff in the Pentagon. We knew there was a way to win it fast and at low cost, and we were determined this would not be another Vietnam. We didn't have much time to plan, so we used the early Prometheus process to put something together that would be clear and compelling to everyone, from the military commander, General Schwarzkopf, to the commander-in-chief in the White House.
The system produced for us focus. Everybody got energized because everybody knew where we were heading because of the future picture. We had a clear, credible vision, a picture of where we wanted to go, and we developed it through John's system of open planning, where everybody was engaged, everybody was involved, everybody knew what the future picture was going to be.
In less than a week, and in just 8 days after the Iraqi attack on Kuwait, we had a simple, clear path to success that General Schwarzkopf enthusiastically approved. In that few days, we had almost 300 people working the plan. That meant quick answers to questions, deep understanding of the concepts, and great commitments. It was an extraordinary experience.
It's probably the most effective systems we've ever implemented in our history. It was a seamless process. It did exactly what I'd hoped it would do. It increased the rate of our growth by a factor of 2, and it doubled our bottom line.
I asked Carl Barney about the return on investment that the Prometheus process brought to his company.
This is probably the best investment we ever made. John's fee is quite modest. There was time, the executive time, to implement it. But because it brought everybody together in alignment, it didn't waste time. In fact, it saved time. It consumed time, but it saved a lot of time. And the results were so incredible. So the return on investment is simply extraordinary.
It's absolutely amazing what a few days of upfront planning will do for ROI. Everybody understands the plan, believes in it because they created it, and knows what they have to do to make it work. A little money and executive time really pays off if you want smooth execution of what you developed.
The process gave us a management tool, a workable, practical tool, and when we saw the results, it became self-perpetuating. People wanted to use it. We didn't have to demand that they use it. And it was simple, practical. People used it, they saw the results, and as you've seen the graphs, those results, they're pretty incredible.
And these are just a few snippets from our interview with Carl Barney. To get the rest of the story on what the Prometheus process can do for your organization, the next step would be to schedule a 30-minute briefing where we can unpack your firm's issues and begin to clarify your future vision.